Okay, so hey, yeah, this is kind of out of nowhere, unexpected. I was logging into Pinterest on my Chromebook because I need to do a gluten-free and dairy-free diet to see how that affects my behavior and my concentration and in my all those things. So anyway, I went onto Pinterest and I was in my old Pinterest account, the one that I don't necessarily access anymore, and I came across something that reminded me. I haven't really been talking a whole lot about my being a targeted individual. I haven't, or non-consensual human experimentation, and I came across one of the videos that I wanted to share. I had shared previously in my other YouTube account and also on my Pinterest, and so I'm going to link to that here. Dr. John Hall is actually who this is an interview with. Just for those of you, I don't really discuss my being a targeted individual or a victim of non-consensual human experimentation, and that's because it's not so much affecting me now. It is still a daily thing that I'm going through, and many of my family members have chosen to write it off as psychosis. And considering the fact that I am a very rational person and I am obviously not psychotic, my hallucinations are not a result of psychosis. I'm far too rational of a being for it to be that. So that being said, even when they do rile me up and they do get a rise out of me, that still does not make me a psychotic person that's hallucinating. It's voice to skull technology. It's human experimentation, non-consensual human experimentation. And there's a lot of questions that are answered in this interview with Dr. John Hall. I'm going to go ahead and that's the link to it right there in the live chat. Now, I don't know if live chat shows up after I end the stream and then it posts to my account. So I will go back and check. And if it's not on there, I will put it down in the description below. So thank you for watching. That's it. I got to go figure out my gluten-free and dairy-free menu for the week and see if I can get myself. I'm very consistent when it comes to grocery shopping. And to get something that I'm not used to getting or to change things up is like ridiculously stressful for me. Like I hate doing it, but I know I need to eat gluten-free and my nutrition assistance did go up. So that's great. Now I can afford to be gluten-free and that's awesome to me. So, and I think it will definitely help the environment around here, if you know what I mean, to be gluten and dairy-free, not only in our behaviors, but also in our bodily functions. TMI. Anyway, everyone have a lovely day. Check out this video on the side. Dr. John Hall, it's an interview with him. I can't remember the name of the talk show but that's also an excellent talk show. They talk about a lot of things people don't want to talk about out of fear of becoming one of us targeted individuals or going through what we've gone through. It takes a strong person to survive. And I think we've lost far too many people to non-consensual human experimentation and targeted individuality. Is that a word? Is that a title? Well, that would be being targeted individuals. Many times it does lead to suicide or imprisonment for hurting someone or committing homicide. And I think it's wrong. I think it's destructive. And I think it's disgusting that our country is allowing this to happen. And if they're not allowing it to happen, well, then what are they doing to stop it? That's my question. That being said, everybody have a lovely day. Check out the link. Dr. John Hall.